Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Suarez threads one through. Silva. Kyle Walker. And it's Sterling. Fernandinho. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Oh, that's a waste. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fernandinho. Kyle Walker. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Suarez gets his foot in there. Company has got himself a free kick. Silva. Aguero. Well, there's something you don't see every day. M.CTIY. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Aguero, now it's Sterling. Has a swing at it! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Aguero can shoot here. And the ball's come out. And it's Fernandinho. De Bruyne, he'll hit it! He's lifted it over.
De Bruyne certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vidal! This could fall anywhere. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. David Silva brings the ball forward. Busquets goes looking. Gabriel Jesus has a look and has a go. And that is a routine catch.
Gabriel Jesus certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Can he find... It's Aguero! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Aguero really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
De Bruyne. It's a throw. Belts one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aguero. Vidal. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Throw it. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus going through. Speculative strike. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He'll try from distance. Coutinho tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto. And it's Roberto. Gabriel Jesus. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a loose ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Aguero. Messi. Aguero. And it's Aguero. Forward. Fires from distance. Trying their luck again.
Well, I'm not quite sure whether these longer-range attempts are a tactic trying to test the goalkeeper or whether they haven't got enough craft in their game to play their way through, but it's not working. They need a fresh idea.
Delph cuts it out. Well, they could break here. That's been won straight back. Vidal. Luis Suarez. And it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Crosses it in. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Now it's Rakitic. Laporte puts his foot on the gas. Philippe Coutinho. Sterling. Sergio Busquets. The half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Delph. Shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there. Gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Aguero! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Speculative strike.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Aguero. On the right now. What's on? It's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but it was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Coutinho. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Fernandinho plays it forward. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. Looking to shoot. Going through. Messi. Roberto. Forward it goes. Aguero. And it's Messi. And it's been taken straight back. Laporte. David Silva belts one. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Titi does well there, alert. Coutinho. Delivers across. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Laporte. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Done very well to intervene. Silva. Try from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There was plenty of power on that. And it's Sterling. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. David Silva with the short one. Jesus has a go! Philippe Coutinho. Now the counter. Messi gets it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gabriel Jesus. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Vidal gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Coutinho finds himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Back to the keeper and go again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Vidal goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
De Bruyne plays it short. And it's Delph.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude, and
Little doubt, that is a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. The 90 minutes are up, 30.